Hi guys, Tropical Tanker back here with another video. So today is going to be my first update, and as you can see this is my guppy tank, and I used this tank in the last video. And so as you can see I've got a female here, and my male is at the back, but unfortunately he isn't doing very well. I noticed today that his gills were flared and that they were really red, and so I did a water test, and my ammonia levels were like off the scale. They were so high, I'm surprised how anything is still alive. So I did about a 70% water change today, took all fish out, everything out, even the shrimps, because I didn't want to risk losing any fish during the change. And he's started to be more lively, although he's still quite thin. He's not eating as much as I hope so. I hope he would, but the female is looking okay. And in the last video they had Fry, and as you can see here, Fry's still here. But why are they the same size? Well, this is actually their second set, but in this brood there's only 6, and the previous brood I've moved into my community tank downstairs, and they're doing really well. They're growing out, they've got lots of colour, and I'm hoping to show you guys my community tank in the next video. But the reason that she didn't have as many is because she actually gave birth about 2 weeks before she was due to. So the fry were really underdeveloped. She gave birth to around 30, but the majority were stillborn. And so the corries at the back and the shrimp ate most of stillborn, but there were a few what we call wrigglers. And so I put them in the breeder box and nursed them, and I released them back into this tank today, and all doing well. Haven't seen any aggression towards the fry, but they're only 6. This brood is yellow bodied, so there's a good chance that the male is the father, whereas in the previous brood they were all dark bodied, so he definitely was not the father to the brood. So she was pregnant when I got her, and so yeah. And I also have this tank here. Now I got this tank from a mate, and I was hoping to put discus in this tank, which I know is quite advanced, but I have been in this hobby for quite a while now. But the only issue was my fish store isn't selling any discus for 18 months, and this is because 2 weeks ago one of their main heaters actually broke down, so diseases started to spread, fish were becoming unhappy, and they actually lost 90% of their fish stock, which is really big considering how big their store is. And yeah, and so now I'm considering putting guppies in there, but it's deciding what strain, because obviously I have my German red tuxedos in here. So I was thinking possibly blue diamonds or some sort of Dumbo ear or mosaic guppies can go in there, but I'm just waiting for all the equipment to arrive. It's currently on order. It was supposed to arrive this weekend, but it's been delayed until 2 weekend time because they actually ran out of the stuff I needed, so this had to be imported from abroad. And so yeah, and in this tank there's also been a bit of a dilemma with the shrimp. Now I started off with 5, and I now only have 2. There's one up there, they love that plant, and oh, he's gone, he's at the back there, and one there. Now they're still quite small for cherry shrimps, but they are both females, which is quite annoying because it would have been nice to have a breeding group of shrimp, but you can't have everything, can you? So I'm hoping tomorrow that I'll be able to show you guys my community tank in more detail, and that's basically it. Oh, and I have 4 tanks now, including this one. So this is my second tank, that's my third, and the fourth is also downstairs. Now the fish in it are koi goldfish, and I also want to do a video about those guys, but I only got them today, and they're technically my little stepsister. She's 4 and she is obsessed with them, so there's obviously like little frozen sculptures in there for her and for her to enjoy, but they're really cool fish, so I'm hoping to do a video on them as well. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like and a comment. Cheers guys.